It's here! It's here! The most wonderful time of the year. Forget Christmas, forget Thanksgiving, forget the Super Bowl or the World Series or the World Cup. No Arbor Day or President's Day or Grandparents' Day or National Southwestern Style Barbecue Chicken Day can compare. It's Oscar season and the nominations are out. In the category for Best Picture, we've got 9 nominations. Lincoln, Beasts of the Southern Wild, Silver Linings Playbook, Argo, Les Miserables, Django Unchained, Amour, Life of Pi, and Zero Dark 30, the subject of today's movie review. Now, Zero Dark 30, a term which I originally thought referred to a 30-gram bar of caramel, almond, and peanut nougat dipped into a dark chocolate fudge, is actually military slang for half past midnight, the time of Osama bin Laden's death back in May of 2011. And that moment in time is where this, the most intense, patriotic, disturbing, inspirational, reprehensible girl power movie of 2013, arrives just before its end credits roll. But in order for this Viva la America moment in our history to exist, there first had to be a disaster on September 11th that sends our main character Maya on a decade-long manhunt for our country's greatest enemy. Even while watching this film, the actions that take place within the movie are difficult to comprehend outside of the context of a film. They're so dramatically jarring that it's really difficult to comprehend the fact that these are the sort of things that go on in our world every single day. I mean, suicide bombings, torturous interrogation techniques, corporate backstabbing, false intelligence, unfounded leads, a blurred line between what's ethical and unethical, and these lines becoming ever more blurred after each dead end after dead end after dead end. And while these frustratingly mysterious and dangerous activities may be commonplace for some of our brave men and women who are fighting for our freedom overseas, for a flat-footed movie critic from small-town Maine, the closest thing to these experiences I've ever personally experienced were during a game of Clue. I had the candlestick, I was in the study, I knew that Colonel Mustard was the culprit. But Colonel Mustard was nowhere to be found for the accusation. I searched all the rooms in the house. The billiards room, the front hall, the dining room. I even searched all of the rooms in Clue Jr. But it wasn't until 10 years later that I opened up the box to the game of Monopoly on that very same shelf. There I found out that Colonel Mustard had been hiding out in a hotel on Baltic Avenue the whole time. But I digress. Until Zero Dark 30, I'd never felt so dangerously close to intense military activity. Not even in Kathryn Bigelow's last effort, the Best Picture winning The Hurt Locker. The movie will leave you breathless and exhausted from adrenaline at the end, but it's worth it.